Yo, what's going on, everybody? It is time for another Church Nerds episode. I got the crew on with me. I got Norman Heath, Brandon Travis, Gabe Jordan, and Pastor B. What is going on, everybody? Church Nerd congregation. We are back. It feels like a long time since we've seen everybody.
You know, it has been a couple weeks.
It has been holiday, baby.
Holiday. We hope everyone had a great holiday, a great Thanksgiving with your loved ones. If you see Pastor B's never mind. Jesus. I was about to shout him out. I was about to say, if you see Pastor B's headline, all those leftovers, there he is. There he is. Pastor B, I was about to have you talk about your headline. What does that say to everybody?
Well, this is just a friendly public service announcement that it's been all day Thursday, all day Friday, all day Saturday, all day Sunday, and the time is now for you to get rid of that Thanksgiving food.
Hey, get out my business, man.
It's time for it to go.
Stop being nosy, brother.
You can continue through tonight and maybe tomorrow, maybe tomorrow, but it's time to go. It's
hey, man, you can freeze stuff.
Okay, you're right. If you're gonna put it in a deep freezer, this is the time to do it. If it doesn't go in the deep freezer tonight, it's time for it to go.
Hey,
time for
Hey, don't talk to me about how I leave my house, Brian.
Okay. All right.
We want to say happy holidays to Auntie Delphine, one of our Church Nerd congregation members. Listen, make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the Church Nerd pages. Be a part of the Church Nerd congregation. Be a certified church nerd. What up?
Hey, real quick, I want to give a shout out to Brian. He just launched his official personal ministry, I think.
Oh, Jesus.
Over the
I did see that. Yeah, I did see that.
Hey, no shade. I really like that.
Well,
that was awesome.
Well, thank you. The endeavor is not to launch a personal ministry. The endeavor of that page is really just to help me segment all of the parts of me and all of the things that I do in various areas of life. And we'll be doing some personal development work through that ministry, along with if you have a copy of my book or have seen my book or read it, we'll be working through those various areas of the mask. Through that ministry. And so follow if you haven't. Go with us on the journey. It's going to be exciting. Y'all found cases tonight. It's wild. We did find him. He was here.
Hey, man. It's
hey, you know what?
Trying to build a future, man.
I myself.
It's hard out here trying to build a future.
I'm actually happy for Pastor B, and this is why. A lot of people have such and such ministries and not realize that word is plural. Ministries, and but it's all their ministries is them coming live and talk to folk, and that's it.
Yeah,
I'm happy Pastor B has multiple things that he does. I'm happy he defines the word. So
yeah, that is
will you
true.
be consulting, sir?
You shouldn't say ministries, and if your business is truly just self-talk and promotion, and that's okay. That's your lane. That's a ministry. With singular.
Words matter.
Words
so
matter.
will you like what all will you be doing? Like I know you said you'll kind of be dipping in a lot of stuff. Is there like some consulting? Is there teaching?
So I intend to do a few things. The first thing I hope to launch in 2025 is a conference that I'm going to call Authentically Me. And it will be an opportunity for folks to come together and just kind of unpackage some of the areas in their life that they've left hidden due to past trauma. I plan to employ some mental health professionals. My wife, I hope, will work closely with me in this area as it relates to her professional background in social work and psychology. And so we'll be a duo in that endeavor. So stay tuned for more information about Authentically Me. And then we will do a lot of sort of counseling as it relates to just life coaching, preparedness for various areas of your life, and utilizing some of the organizational leadership tools and techniques I'm learning in my current PhD program to bring a faith-based perspective to how organizations are developed and how people work within organisms. Our tagline is faith-fueled growth.
Yes,
faith-fueled growth.
But will you have a One Nation Power Summit?
Personal, so you're going to use the personal development stuff that you're learning from the program, and you're going to kind of take that and pour it into like the coaching aspect of individuals. Awesome.
Absolutely.
That's great.
Faith-fueled growth.
Yeah.
Nice.
But will you have a One Nation Power Summit, though?
I will not have a One Nation Power Summit. That is exclusively for the great event that we just attended a few weeks ago called the IEEE United.
IEEE, watch out. Brandon's on the way.
United.
What?
And you know, I think
watch out,
IEEE.
IEEE.
One Nation Power Summit this
year?
They don't have a One Nation Power
no
Summit.
More. Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna let that live wherever it lives right now, and it's not with.
I think it needs to transfer over to Evans Ministries. I believe it'll be safe over there.
I disagree.
I think so.
Make sure y'all go follow Evans Ministries.
Go follow Evans Ministries.
Go follow Evans
Ministries.
I think it'll be a good idea. I don't know.
But like Pastor B said a couple weeks ago, this past week, we had our IEEE United conference, and we had a good time. We want to say this as the church nerds, for all of us that were there. Shout out to Greater Bethel.
Yes,
Ministry. They hosted the IEEE conference with the utmost of excellence, man. Mm-hmm. It was phenomenal.
Yeah, you missed it.
Can I say that anybody who tries to do it after them,
good luck. Good luck.
I am sorry for anybody who tried. I mean, literally, this is no shade to nobody.
So was it the hospitality or
it was everything, man?
That church is hospitality, efficiency, security, operations, the food, the staff, the love.
You can tell that there's order in that house, and it's not
absolutely.
There's an order in that house. Everybody knows their role. They know what they need to do, and they just execute it almost flawlessly. So
yeah, man.
Absolutely. It was phenomenal. I was wow.
What I noticed, like Brandon said, you can tell there's order, but they do it with so much love and just spirit filled. They get it from their pastor. Shout Bishop Gould. The church nerds would love to have you on one day because your church did a phenomenal job. They followed the spirit of their pastor and their first lady because it was phenomenal. And also, if you guys, anybody watched who was there, the people that were running the kitchen, the security, they all came in the sanctuary, got they shouting, and went right back to serving and doing what they was doing. Okay, they came and got theirs and went right back to serving with excellence. So Omaha, Nebraska was a good time. We had a great time. Great time.
Now we also though got to shout out the man, the myth, the legend, Doc Darius Brown.
Oh yes, sir.
Doc Brown.
Doc Brown, everybody. Someone tag him. Can we get a can we tag him?
Even know what to say about Darius Brown right now.
My Lord.
Lord.
Tag him so he can tell us when him and Pastor Sears CD is coming out.
There will be no CD, Gabriel Jordan.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I saw that. I'm like, I like that. That was fun.
They was down home blues country in it. Yes, they were.
From the country, man.
It was dope.
Listen. He's what? Is he on? Is he? My wife said, Darius, we need you to comment. Listen, Darius, you showed out at that conference last week. You tore it up.
I wanted to throw my headset at him. You know who else I wanted to throw my headset at?
There he is. He's on.
There's Darius.
He praise him.
I wanted to throw my headset at him, and I wanted to throw my headset at that Tatiana George.
Tatiana George. Absolutely.
I mean, the singing just all weekend was on another level.
Man, I gotta be honest, y'all. I mean, if the professor ever stepped down,
don't get
Darius. You hear that, D?
That's Norman. That's Norman. Norman, you got Norman's vote.
Don't get Darius in
if the professor ever say
you got 2 votes.
If the professor ever say, hey, you know what?
So real quick, I want to say to all the naysayers that didn't think IEEE was going to be good.
You know,
some of them on our team, but
wait,
wow.
Wait, so we don't. So
some
we
of them on this line.
So we wait. So we make sure the shade lands in the right place. I was a skeptic. But the Lord delivered, did he not?
He did.
Brian, you got inside track, so you got a little more knowledge than everybody else.
Hey, Brian, did it exceed expectations though?
It was phenomenal. And just so we clear the air, devil don't get no glory in none of this. I had no worry about whether or not the ministry would do what it was something new. And we had leaders that were trying to figure out how to put pieces together. There's so many moving parts and puzzle pieces all over everywhere.
Great time, man.
It worked.
But the Lord brought it together.
They figured it out.
Oh,
I'm looking forward to the future.
Deacon Walls is a champion.
Is that Deacon Walls? Deacon Walls.
He is.
Listen.
Champion.
The deacon and his wife, phenomenal people.
Oh, he didn't wear any Cowboys paraphernalia the whole weekend.
He did not. He did not.
I left my Lion stuff at home.
So, do we know where it's going to be next year?
No, I thought you said
I hope Omaha, Nebraska.
I hope Omaha. But I listen. If it goes back to Omaha, I'm sure a lot of people will have no argument with that. Because I'm telling you, Gabe, it was excellent, man.
Oh, Gabe, you gonna come
Deacon Walls.
What'd you say?
What'd you say?
You gonna come now that we had it and it's okay?
Oh, yeah, I might swing through.
Oh Lord, have mercy. I'm so sick of you.
I'm just playing.
I'm tired of him. But it was a great time. It was really, the preaching was great. Bishop Pulliam kicked it off. Then our presiding bishop, he does
masterful message as always.
But
masterful message.
Actually, Pastor Hightower kicked it off with.
He did.
Oh yeah, Pastor Hightower. Yeah.
Thursday morning.
Thursday morning. Yeah. Pastor Aaron Porter did his thing on that Friday morning. Shout out to our PK guest, our church nurse sister Tacola, Minister Tacola Moore. Campbell. She did her thing that Saturday morning, but
Lord, that is why.
Okay, wait. I'm sorry. Before we pause, this is
what
she got up there and said, "I'm not going to use all this time."
Oh, she used all of it.
Oh, yeah. And not only did she not use
now you know that's a preacher colloquialism.
She went past the time.
When you hear, first of all, when you hear a preacher say, "I ain't gonna be up here all day," or "I don't intend to keep you here all day,"
it don't matter.
Just no. Now this is. I just found it very interesting.
Hey. Lay off the cuz.
Again, she did it. Trust me, I enjoyed.
She did a great job.
I enjoyed all 58 minutes of that. I did it. In one.
Saturday night we closed out with Awesome Dawson.
Listen, that Bishop Dawson Saturday night.
Mel's in the comments.
Hey, wait, Norm. Closing doesn't count. I don't care what nobody say.
Oh, closing don't count?
Nah, the close don't count. Don't add that to the minutes.
The close?
Well, the first word preached the word that night. He just had to ride the wave, so.
Okay, close don't count.
He did.
Hey, Brian, what I mean by the close, we're talking about Tekola and how she went 70 minutes. I said
she ain't gonna say, hey, you ain't gonna do my cousin like that. She ain't gonna say.
Sorry, 58. What I'm saying is the close don't count. The intro, the body, that's the message.
Okay,
if she stayed in that time frame, then she good.
You know what? But again, but let the record show. I enjoyed the entire message. So let that be clear.
Thank you.
Hey, Mel Campbell said in the comments, if you're watching the clock, you missed the message.
You missed the message.
Come on.
You know,
come on, Norm.
I gotta. If you're watching the clock, you missed it. That is very true. But sometimes two things can be true simultaneously. Okay. Because sometimes I'm watching the clock because there ain't no message.
Oh.
My Lord, today.
So, but again, let the record show none of this is about his sister. So let's be clear. I enjoy it.
Oh yeah, look, put up Deacon Wall's last comment because I was there when she showed up. That was.
Powerful. He said he put his mother's name in the prayer box and she showed up.
That is wonderful.
My God.
I'll say this. Hey, I was a virtual attender, right?
Oh, were you?
I thought
what did you attend?
Huh?
What did you attend?
Virtually, like the night services, not
all the night services. Okay,
and the morning services. Oh, but my point is, before I get distracted,
hold on, wait. You what they preach?
You said what they preach.
Yeah, what were the messages?
Where they come from?
Hey, man, that's too many messages to really.
Give me one.
I enjoyed it. I got
your favorite message. What was your favorite one? What was your favorite message?
You attended while flipping through Facebook. You just happened to get PC.
What was my favorite message?
Yes. What was your favorite message?
See, I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna say which one was my favorite. They all did great.
All right, continue.
That was my point.
Okay.
The whole thing, from what I saw, was phenomenal. Every preacher, every first word, every singer. I thought the whole thing was phenomenal. This is coming from someone who was watching virtually. So I say, congratulations, IEEE. I can't wait for the next one.
Now,
that's beautiful. Hopefully, you are in person.
I was able to actually experience the crowd. And part of me was happy because we didn't stream the seminars, and for those that thought we were, we do apologize for you thinking that we.
I don't know why they thought that though.
I don't know, but I'm just gonna give a blanket apology just because that's
well done, Norm. Well done, Norm.
But I was able to attend Elder Bowie's class on prayer, and when I tell you, she opened my eyes to stuff I didn't realize that prayer was all about.
She's good for that.
My Lord. So shout out to Elder Virginia Bowie, man. She is phenomenal.
Yeah.
Absolutely. But like we said, IEEE was great. Omaha.
Shout out to Troy Dockery. I saw some of the stuff that he was doing. He taught on prayer as well.
Oh yeah, Troy. Yeah, he had a few seminars.
He did. He taught it one Friday morning.
Yeah, Bishop did.
No, the son did.
No, the
son did.
Yeah.
Oh, right. You're right.
He was on a panel though. Brandon Travis was on that panel.
That was a good panel too.
German was on that panel. German Ballman.
Really good.
Who was all on there?
It was heavy. Dr. Darius Brown,
Adriana
London, Stephanie Corey, Brandon Henry was the moderator. Brandon Travis, Jeremy Baldwin, and Troy. Dockery.
Y'all notice how Joe was always the moderator for those things?
Because he's great.
He's good at that.
He's good at it.
He's awesome. He's good.
He's really good.
I thought the conversation was wonderful. I thought
absolutely.
I thought that came together again.
My only thing about that is, it was more seasoned people, which is fine, even though it was a youth seminar, because they youth. Other things going on, like the basketball game going on.
I agree.
Dance camp going on. The youth should have been in the youth seminar. But
I agree.
Yeah. So that's
food for thought for whoever does programming. Here ye Pastor
Brandon Travis.
And Jay Baldwin.
But it was good. Darius Brown, man. he laid down some heavy stuff. Man.
He laid down some heavy hitters.
Stuff, man.
It was good. It was real good. So we want to thank everyone that went to IEEE and Omaha. What is seasoned?
No, talking about brand. We call brand this season.
Oh, what you season?
I don't know.
No, ATW. I was on the
what
panel.
You mean by that?
We talking about young people in the crowd.
Seasoned saints are saints who have salt and pepper hair.
Brandon, are you saying that they're old?
No, they're seasoned.
They're seasoned.
They
traverse
life's
or beard.
And you'll realize that because some are spicy and some are.
What does season mean?
Some are a little mild, you know.
Yeah.
Hey Brandon, what does season mean? I don't get it.
You tell us. You the one that got the master's degree.
I don't. Hey, listen. This local talk here. I don't know anything.
I'm talking about
local.
Oh my God! Listen, so another big thing that happened this past week was the holiday. We had Thanksgiving, and I'm hoping everyone here and in the Church Nerd congregation in the comments, I hope you guys had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I hope there was no drama. Hope it was just nothing but good times with your family. But I have a question I want to ask my nerds and the Church Nerd congregation here. Make sure you comment. What is your go-to dish at Thanksgiving? This dish is a must before it runs out on that serving table. What's your go-to dish at Thanksgiving?
Who go first? I guess I go first. I'm talking.
Go ahead, Nora.
I would everything. No, I would say that I have two go-to dishes. Okay, so number one, and this is the cornerstone, and everybody know this. That mac and cheese.
Yes!
Mac and cheese is the cornerstone of every Thanksgiving dinner.
Fried mac and cheese or regular?
It don't matter. Whoever brings the mac and cheese.
Fried.
Can we go back to the fried mac and cheese?
Fried mac and cheese.
How do we do that?
Hey, you know the mac and cheese that got like the crust around the
That's baked.
That's
baked. Mac and cheese?
Oh, whatever it is. Y'all know what I mean.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, so we're going to come back from heresy.
They use hard noodles and gave fried mac and cheese.
I thought he was talking about, you know how you go to the
seasoned mac and cheese.
You know how you go to the fair and they deep frying the mac and cheese with the crust around.
That's what I thought he was talking about. The only place I see fried mac and cheese was at Burger King.
Talking about bacon.
Oh, they do have those
fried mac and cheese.
Yeah, those fried mac and cheese balls.
Hey, America, don't let this distract you from the fact that Brandon don't like older seasoned saints. That is what he said.
He never said that.
That's what he said.
He never said that.
I never heard him say that, America.
Unlike you, Gabe, I don't make how shall I say exotic claims in the direction.
You're absolutely right, Kim.
Man,
imagine dipping a pan of mac and cheese in oil.
Thank you, Jesus.
Hey, don't forget, we still got Gino Jordan here tonight. So keep on talking to America.
America.
Oh man!
Don't listen to them.
Okay. So,
Lord.
Back to what I was trying to say.
Right. No. What was the other thing you were saying?
Ain't no back to that.
No.
You compared me to someone who was a Muslim masquerading as a Christian. I don't care what nobody say. You know, Jordan
already
is one bow tie away from accepting Islam.
You know, there's nobody named. You know, there's no real Gino Jordan, right? You just said Gino Jordan.
Gino Jennings, whatever his name is.
Okay,
oh my God!
It's all right.
Anyway, back to the topic at hand.
So,
Norm, what was the other thing that you were saying?
Mac and cheese is the cornerstone, and then locally for me, my father-in-law's bacon wrapped turkey is the best thing in life.
Bacon wrapped turkey. That sounds
bacon
good.
wrapped. The bacon it covers it while it cooks, and the grease just so it's juicy and greasy, and it's delicious.
No.
There it is.
That's Brandon, what's your go-to? And come on, congregation, I want you to put that in the comments. What's your go-to dish? We got a few of them.
Norm already said it's mac and cheese, but I'm not a big fan of baked mac and cheese. I still like creamy mac and cheese. I like the luscious lather of the cheese. So, give me that any day. But what you got to say, Norm?
No, I got nothing to say, brother. I'm taking it all in. The luscious
mac and cheese. The luscious mac and cheese. All right.
The luscious. Wow. Pastor B, what's your go-to?
I'm trying to pick something else now because it's hands down mac and cheese.
Definitely. But we don't want to be followers.
I think the second for me is gonna have to be the greens.
Wait, mustard or turnip?
So I actually like a mustard turnip. Well, I actually like a mustard collard mix.
Oh, mix.
I'm with that.
Mustard collard.
That's fine.
But I can eat a whole pot of mustard just because
mustard greens
by itself.
They're really good. You put the
what
ham
about
in
you?
it?
No ham hock. I've been delivered from the swine.
Oh, you got the flavor in there. Now you got.
Oh, there's some flavor. You can get a lot of flavor out of smoked turkey leg, out of a whole lot of other.
I guess you could do that.
Okay, okay.
You don't have to have the swine. This is no shade to those who do have the.
No shade to Geno Jennings.
Anyway, Gabe, what's your go-to Thanksgiving dish?
I'm gonna go the dessert route since everyone is already.
Okay.
My grandmother makes a great caramel cake.
Ooh.
I've had that for years.
Yeah, I was introduced to that. I think I was like 5, and ever since then, it was a wrap.
It was a wrap. That's a must. Tell you.
You said what?
Every Thanksgiving, everything you ask grandma, like, grandma, where the.
Every holiday, skip Thanksgiving.
Nothing else matters.
Birthday, Christmas, New Year's,
Halloween, Veterans Day.
Let's see. Hold on, we got some good ones here. Norm. Ben said, honey baked ham is his go-to.
Honey baked
You got to go back up though. I think Darius put in there dressing a few.
Oh yeah.
Little while ago.
Oh yeah. My wife did. My wife said dressing.
But
if it's cooked well.
With dressing though is if it's cooked well. Dressing is one of those things where you can get them wrong. You can just
we know there's a difference between dressing and stuffing. So which we talking about? What are we actually talking about? Dressing or stuffing?
We ain't talking about stuffing.
I gotta ask, but people conflate the two together. I'm just making sure.
That's the other side. That's the other side. Make stuffing. Come on, Norm.
But no. Yes, that's true. But you and I both, all of us know there are people of our shade that will use both words to describe the same thing.
Oh well,
yeah.
I ain't never used
talking about dressing.
Stuffing. It's the term stuffing ain't never been used in my house or any house I ever been in on Thanksgiving.
Right. Okay. I'm just making sure we all on the same page. That's it.
But yes, back to Embry's point. If you do dressing wrong, people do it wrong, and when they do it wrong, it's just bad.
That's a tricky one.
Hey, I know one year my wife made dressing in a cast iron skillet and got the approval from Mother Baldwin. And she was over the moon.
You gotta make it like that. Otherwise, it's just bad.
It's just bad.
That's why I go to dressing late. Like if dressing is out, I'm going to get that mac.
I mean, I'm trying to understand how do you really mess it up though? Because it's mostly
dry. It's too dry. You cook it too long. You don't put enough.
You got enough sage in it.
You don't put enough sage and flavor up in it. That stock ain't right. You got to put that stock in there right.
It's a science, bro. It's a science to that dressing. You got to make sure you got to make sure it's right.
It's bad.
Hey Jay, what was your favorite dish that your mom used to make?
Oh man, my mom always threw down because it'd probably be the ham, bro. It would probably be the ham. My mom, I don't know how she cooked that ham, basted it. That ham was phenomenal because my dad made the mac and cheese. Pops made the mac and cheese, but that was my good. My mom's ham was Oh yeah, Bishop could throw down. He would make lemon meringue pie.
Made mac and cheese. I'm
a
little disturbed that I've never had his mac.
Yeah, Bishop Baldwin can throw it out. Still owes my uncle. Yeah, she still owes Uncle Herman a
Dressing has no in between. It's either good or it's not. I'm trying to tell y'all, that's just true.
I guess
It's either good or it's bad.
It's either good or bad, but definitely the ham. Definitely my mother's ham. But when we were all growing
up, dressing, Brian.
Huh?
There's no lukewarm dressing.
No, you know how you can have some yams and you be like, okay, that's all right. You know, it can use a little bit more of this, or but it's edible. With dressing, it's if you bite into that and it ain't perfect, then it's just bad.
Well, it's because dressing is like baked. It's more like that because most things is maybe that why. That's probably why.
Well,
because you don't fry dressing, you bake it, right?
Well, yeah, you bake it.
Put it in the oven, yeah.
You put it in the oven, yeah.
And most things that you bake, like once you put the stuff in there, that's just it.
But you bake yams too. You can put yams in the oven.
Yeah, but yams you can add liquids and stuff to it in midstream. Yeah.
Well, you're supposed to do the same thing with dressing it. Maybe that's what I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I've had bad dressing.
We gotta get the mothers on to talk about dressing. They'll tell you.
Oh yeah, we got to get the mothers on here. The mothers will talk about it.
It is. Oh my.
My Lord.
See, I'm not a spicy.
I like Sister Stacy's comment because that's my go-to dessert: sweet potato pie.
I love sweet potato pie.
Man, I love some good sweet potato pie.
I made a sweet potato pie this Thanksgiving.
What's y'all favorite Thanksgiving dessert?
Peach cobbler, hands down.
Peach cobbler. Okay.
I'm always gonna go with the pound cake
with some ice cream, a scoop of vanilla ice cream, and some peach cobbler.
Hey man, sweet potato pie all day, every day.
Sweet potato pie for me.
I'm going upstairs and get some peach cobbler right now.
You are not about to get off this.
We got some more comments about the dressing.
It ain't 9:30 yet.
Y'all done touched the nerve with the dressing. We got
the dressing is
dry. Is that Auntie Tasha? That's Auntie Tasha. Right, just throw the whole dinner off.
Throw the whole tray away. The dressing don't
it was made wet bread. Oh
wet bread, exactly.
Man, is dressing the cornerstone now? Is that what
dressing?
Yeah.
Dressing is the cornerstone.
Hold on, what did Darius say? Darius said chocolate pudding cake.
That's not Southern stuff.
Now tell me how that's made.
That's Southern.
Yeah, I gotta know how that is.
Drop the recipe in the chat, please.
That's
that
Southern
Ben,
stuff. You get like 18 things of Jello pudding and throw it in the.
Ben said banana pudding, homemade only. It can't be that fake. I mean, homemade banana pudding.
Homemade banana pudding, and it gotta have that. It gotta have that cloud look on the top with the wafers on. It gotta look fluffy on the top.
Praise the Lord.
Glory.
And then my grandmother's German chocolate cake.
Yo, this show is just full of cholesterol right now.
That's all it is. Cholesterol.
Hey, listen, right. Thanksgiving's the only day where you can just go all out. It's everybody's cheat day, bro.
Okay, I'm hoping this is somebody's name and not just Taco Bell.
That's Tasha Bell.
Tasha Bell.
Oh man, never mind. I just saw Taco Bell.
It says Taco Bell.
What did my wife say?
She's purposed to get on this show. Send her a link.
Who's this now?
Her name got food in it. We might as well
stop it.
Hold on.
Hey,
Gabe. I don't know what Tasha's gonna say when she get on this show.
Right, I don't know what she gonna say either.
I don't know. See, last time we invited somebody on the show, man, it was interesting.
It was wild.
It was very.
Hey, Gabe,
we did have a cameo appearance that we were not expecting, didn't we?
It's just when you.
Which one was that? Which show was that? I don't remember.
One of the ones you weren't there for.
Yeah, that was the episode we brought on.
We had to get somebody to fill in for you, and someone's uncle just appeared, and then they were gone.
We had a line reference. A line people won't take your spot. It's all right.
We had a whole.
Then we had a Canadian guest that came right after him. It was quite interesting. I was
we had a lot of views that show.
So I'm going to go ahead and apologize.
Peach cobbler. Peach cobbler hands down.
I didn't mean to make fun of the other Taco Bell. I apologize. Truly, I do. So.
You leave her alone.
Okay.
Yeah. But I want to go back to my wife's comment. Gabe, you said this has a lot of cholesterol here. My wife said this is the big back episode.
This is a big
big back episode. Is
yo, Norm, you know what to do. Change the title of this episode
to the
big back episode. Work your magic.
This is the big back episode.
This is the big bad episode. Now, not only is this Thursday, you know, you have Thanksgiving. It's all you know, you got the food and the dessert, but Thanksgiving wouldn't be Thanksgiving without football. And there was some football that happened this past Thursday. If you haven't seen Norm's headline, the Lions are 11-1.
I tell y'all, the Lions.
I am an honorary fan of the Detroit Lions whenever they're playing the Bears.
I'm just glad the Lions won a Thanksgiving game. They didn't lost the last 6 or 7 of them.
Well, they've been playing the Packers for the last several years, and I mean they just can't possibly.
Oh, barely.
It's a new game.
But they've been playing the Bears, and they beat them boys.
Hey,
well, I mean, again, I'm a Lions fan, and realistically, the Bears beat themselves.
They definitely beat themselves.
No, I'm not giving them that. I'm not giving them that.
Yes,
no, you got to give them that. That last 30 seconds was horrible.
You look at the win-loss column. It's not going to say L, but the Bears beat themselves.
No, you're right. But again,
it's just going to say
no. Again,
a loss.
I get a win is a win, and I get that.
Loss.
I get that, but see here, it was a striking similarity because yes, the Lions won, but they should not have let them get that close. Because at halftime, the Bears had 6 points at halftime.
Hey, they let their foot off the gas. It's okay.
And you don't do that.
It happens.
That's what happened to Ohio State.
Wait. Go put Ben's comment up.
Poor Buckeyes.
The state of Michigan has gotten 2 coaches fired in the same week.
No, what?
I mean, because the Buckeyes should not have lost that game. I'm sorry. I love Michigan, but they shouldn't have lost that game either.
Hey, who's the resident Ohio State fan on here? Is it just Jay?
It's just me. And listen. I agree everything that Ben said because Ryan Day gonna be gone. Okay, he's gonna be.
Gone. They started fighting in the end, and
but did you see the fight? Did you see the fight at the end?
Absolutely.
Why are we doing this?
Because Ohio State Buckeyes
over a flag.
Never mind.
Hey man, school
baby. Real talk.
Hey, it's rivalry week, man.
Shout out to Ohio State. Did you guys hear about the revival that's happening on their campus?
Well, a lot. Revival on that.
No, I didn't know revival.
No, it's true.
What's
going on? Enlighten us, game.
No, literally, like the players are like baptizing people, proclaiming the name of Jesus Christ, not caring who cares. Like there's like been mass baptisms across the campus and everything. Like it's been dope.
Hey Gabe. They should have brought the revival to that field.
Wow.
You said they need the Holy Ghost on the field.
On the field.
Why they was throwing hands over a flag.
The same people baptized and fighting them.
I hope the same people baptized and wasn't throwing them hands. I hope the baptizers wasn't throwing hands.
I'm sure it wasn't those.
No, they
clean hands.
They definitely beat themselves. The play calling was absolutely horrible. The quarterback play decision was absolutely horrible, and the quarterback play was bad on both sides. Like the game was just boring altogether. Period.
You had to lay in your wife's bosom, Jay, that day.
Jay had to come for me because
my neighbor is a Buckeyes fan.
Oh Jesus!
His flag ain't out there, is it?
You had to be comforted, Jay.
I had to be comforted
in his life. He was on Facebook earlier today, and I just asked him if we could remain neighbors if I say go blue. He hasn't responded yet.
He hasn't responded.
Hopefully, my trash cans aren't kicked over on Wednesday.
Hey, y'all see that picture of Bishop David Norman with the?
No, what picture?
I saw that.
That was wild.
Hey, that matched the fit though.
It did, man. It was dope.
Yeah, it was nice.
What the crazy thing is too, as soon as they won, I immediately go to Facebook and see our presiding bishop, who is a Michigan alumni, immediately post. Hey, he trolled today on Sunday morning too.
You should have known he was gonna do it. You should have known.
He was
oh, they even and I love my Nehemiah Temple family. Pastor Mason.
There it is.
What's this? Oh my God.
That's what I'm talking about.
Shout out to Bishop Norman. I know that was tough.
Shout out to Bishop Norman. But even my church family, Pastor Mason and all them, they was calling my name out. They was like, has anyone seen Minister Baldwin? Has anyone seen the
Did you go to church today?
No, I missed the day. Because I knew I missed the day.
Wait, you skipped church because of a football game?
No, I didn't skip church because of football. We had something else. We had something else come up. What you say?
First of all, leave this man alone.
No, we had another issue. We had another issue we had to take care of.
Always trouble. He always starting trouble.
No,
you good, Jay?
No,
hey, my brother was depressed, man. Jay, just call me.
Somebody kick him out.
I said you some devotions.
He said Jesus still on the throne. It's okay.
Lord have mercy.
Okay.
Jesus still king. That's all right, Jay.
That is wild. But other than the Michigan teams dominating, we had other football games. I think the Cowboys won Thursday, if I'm not mistaken. I mean,
is the Eagles game still going on, or is it over? I ain't assuming you came downstairs.
No, let me see.
They were up though.
I think my uncle went to that game. I think my uncle was there. I think I saw a picture of him at the Cowboy Stadium.
Boo!
Yeah, the Eagles. They beat the Ravens 24-19.
Yeah, the Eagles. Yeah, Eagles won today. I think did the Packers win again?
Yes, they did. Boo!
That's
Are you booing the Packers?
So who's your Super Bowl pick? Who's gonna be in the bowl?
It's gonna be the Lions, baby.
The Lions and the Chiefs. The Lions and the Chiefs.
You know what?
I don't know who's gonna be there, but I know the Cowboys won't be there and the Bears won't be there.
Well, the Packers ain't gonna be there either, so
they might not be. Who cares? We're talking about the Cowboys and the Packers and the Bears.
As much as I want the Lions to be there, they keep getting injuries, man. It's gonna be a rough day.
Yeah.
They've been signing a lot of people too.
The Lions is one of those teams like the Packers where you get so excited because they had this streak of doing well, and then they just decide, you know what, we're done being great. We want to suck again. And then they just go back to being terrible. It's so annoying. It's really frustrating, but that's what the Lions do. They do it every year. They do it all. Like it's like you're like, oh look, they're gonna be great. Oh look at them, and now they're 11-1, and they're gonna be like, you know what? We want to just lose the rest of these games.
Hey, real quick, random question. Do y'all think they gonna let Kendrick Lamar play not like us at the Super Bowl halftime?
I don't think anybody's gonna care.
I'm about to say I don't care.
I do, because that's if they did, he's calling somebody a pedophile on national television.
Well, given that a couple years
society is crazy now.
Given a couple years before, you had a guy crip walk in a whole crip flag outfit.
That is true.
During the halftime show. Mm-hmm. I mean,
anything is possible, and society is crazy. Babe. We know
what is wrong with our society, bro.
In this society, nothing.
This society is becoming a generation that know not God.
There it is.
It has arrived. We are here.
That's somebody said, "How are the Packers in this conversation?"
I honestly don't really care who that was and who made that comment. Ben, the reality is, the Packers have been a phenomenal, flawless team. They just had a bad year.
Okay, so I guess we all gonna find out on December 5th if the Packers gonna win against the Lions. They play them again.
We'll see. That's gonna be a good game. I'm gonna actually be.
Who's their quarterback now?
But hoping the Lions win.
Jordan Love.
Still Love.
Mm-hmm. They've had a trash year. It's just been trash.
But they got a winning record, aren't they? Like 9-3.
No.
Yeah,
they're not 9-3.
Yeah, they are.
They are 9-3.
They are 9-3.
There you go.
We see how much you've been paying attention.
Yeah, the year's just been trash.
They only lost 3 games.
They've only lost 3 games. No, he's saying that
trash.
I was about to say because the Lions are in first place.
The Lions being in the conference leaders right now is just mind blowing to me.
It's a new day, man.
It's a new day, man.
The Vikings got to get record too, though.
The NFL is the different. You know, it's changed.
I mean, even the Vikings from last year to this year, their record is a whole lot better. I think this year.
Yeah.
What Deacon Wall say? This world needs Bible man.
There it is.
Brandon, hurry up, go in the closet and put on your
Let's go,
suit.
Brandon.
No,
Hurry up.
So we was traveling.
I have never heard of Bible Man until I met you wonderful people.
Wait. So we was traveling home from Omaha, right? And it was like 50 of us that all had a 5:30 flight.
Oh yeah.
And it was they had a payphone. With a credit card reader. You could put your credit card and use the payphone. And so the whole time I was sitting there, Brandon was half asleep, but all that kept going through my head was I need to turn around and tell Brandon there says payphone for him to get into his Bible man costume. But Brandon was half asleep, so I decided to leave him alone because we was all like dead.
We were all exhausted.
Right, we was all like, just get this plane here so we can go home.
We were all exhausted. Mm-hmm. Now, and other things that happened this week, we got movies that have happened this week. Yeah. The musical Wicked is having box office records right now. If you haven't seen it, I suggest you do. It's really, really, really good.
See, it's really good.
I mean, the play was dope. I'm sure the movie was phenomenal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's just that with there's only so much you can do with a play from a aesthetic kind of perspective. So cinematic movies, they bring out that more.
So you guys are really suggesting I go watch Wicked.
You should go watch it. It is pretty good. It's pretty good.
I don't like the title of this movie.
That. Oh my goodness.
I'm holy.
Hold on. Do you like The Wizard of Oz?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that answers my question.
I don't think you've seen it. Have you seen The Wizard of Oz, Gabe?
No, I watched Passion of the Christ.
Wait, you haven't seen The Wizard of Oz?
I watched Chosen.
You've never seen The Wizard of Oz?
Have you seen? Let me do this.
Gabe
have you seen The Wiz? Have you seen The Wiz?
Everybody's seen The Wiz.
Have you seen The Wiz?
Have you seen The Wiz?
He's trolling.
I don't know nothing about no wizard. I do know the man who sits high up on his throne.
Oh my Lord. Okay, all right.
Anyway. So kidding. Wicked.
I have seen both The Wizard of Oz and The Wiz, and I personally believe The Wiz is the greatest adaptation of The Wizard of Oz.
I will say to you, I thought that before I saw Wicked. Wicked is better. Now, and
said Wicked's better
than The Wiz.
This comes from a guy that can quote the whole start of the movie to the end. I can quote The Wiz from the beginning to the end, but Wicked was
really
better.
Wow.
From its screenwrite to its songs to.
I don't know that I received this. I don't think I received this.
It's good.
I think Brian's gonna have to just go see it.
You got to go see
now.
it.
Well, just do what I do. Watch it on TikTok. That saves you money. You get all the important parts.
See, the way my neurodiversity is set up,
watch it, so you know.
I can't do that. You know, I've tried to do that. There's just something in my mind that just won't let me do it. You
can't base.
It's like
I'm sorry. I do not trust anyone's opinion on a movie who just watched it on TikTok, Norman.
Okay, excuse me.
It is huge, Bishop. It is huge, and I love The Wiz. Trust me, I really
don't be talking about me and what I do. Okay. All right. No one said nothing about you at the beginning of the conversation when it's all started. So, hey, just because you keep all your Thanksgiving stuff year round, no one said nothing about you. And we left it alone. So
still be eat Thanksgiving food on New Year's Day.
So leave me. If I want to watch a movie on TikTok and save some money, let me do that.
Hey, go ahead and be great.
Leave my refrigerator alone.
Thank you. Let me be great.
Now,
I didn't put it on TikTok. Watch
now, since Wicked came out, there are other movies that came out, but these movies were sequels. We had Gladiator 2 that dropped that got decent reviews. It's not the first Gladiator, but it got decent reviews.
Yeah, what do you think of it, Deacon Walls? I'm interested in maybe going to see it.
Okay, so
I saw Gladiator 2 last night. It was decent.
It was decent.
How was it in comparison to the first
Denzel
one?
was really, really good.
How was it in compared to the first one in what, just overall theme or overall story, or
Yeah, just how do you match it up with the first one?
The first one was probably better in terms of creating anticipation and really letting the story develop. Because now in this one, you're just picking up from where that one kind of left off, and you kind of already know what's gonna happen if you watch the first one. And I ain't gonna say too much because everybody ain't seen it, but you kind of already know kind of what's gonna happen and how things are gonna go.
Gotcha.
So
yeah,
you know.
Hey,
but
Jay,
then
Jay, do you mind if I answer your wife's question? She asked me a question.
Go ahead.
Okay, so
What question?
Kimberly asked me about how I'll be watching movies on TikTok, and trust me.
Wait. Before you answer, as your advisor, we're not going to. We're not going to tell people how to conduct piracy on the Church Nerds podcast.
I'm sure Kim will be around on Church Nerds After Dark tonight.
Yeah.
This is truly Norman Heath and not representative of the
Church Nerds.
Okay. True. So to protect the intellectual property of the Church Nerds, I'll just say this: I open my phone and start scrolling.
Okay, great, wonderful, excellent.
And after that, it's on the Lord.
Wonderful.
It's on the Lord.
Anyway, Deacon Wall's comment is correct.
God's will, God's bill.
Deacon Wall's comment is correct. He said Denzel was great. It's not as good as the first, but decent. But I feel like well, Brian, you just told us you took your kids to see another sequel movie of another another sequel to a movie of the first movie that was great in many people's opinion. Moana 2 dropped. Brian, can you tell us about that one? Because I haven't seen it yet.
I thought Moana 2, I thought it was good. I don't think it was as great as the first one. The first one had better composition musically. I thought the songs were more catchy and more memorable. I felt like they just kind of did this second one just to do it, and they of course are setting the stage for a third by the end of the movie. I think they're going to have to do the third now because the second one was not as great as it should have been. So they're going to have to do a third one to make a whole lot of the stuff that happened in the second one make sense. But Dwayne Johnson did his Dwayne Johnson, Mommy was back, it was great. I thought it was great. The kids enjoyed it. Gianna went to sleep in the whole movie, so that was great.
I went to sleep too in most of it, so but anyway, I think too what you said is accurate, Brian, too, because I think a lot of times in the cinema and in movie industry, if you have like a great first film, a lot of directors and people think they can ride the wave of that first film and not pay as much close attention. We haven't seen it done in many kind of trilogies. We've seen some great trilogies, but a lot of poorly done ones. So this
very well might join the ranks of poorly done sequels, at least. I didn't think it was bad, but I just was like, after you've watched the first one, it's just kind of like, okay.
Well, if you think about it, the Moana 2 and all these other animated sequels, a lot of them, especially Disney. Do you guys remember the direct-to-video sequels of the original movies from back then?
Like Aladdin 2?
Yeah, like Aladdin 2. Well, like Aladdin 2 that ended up being like a series. You got Hercules that ended up being a series. You got obviously Lion King got sequels for days, and we're going to get into that next one that's getting ready to come out, which Pastor B has a grievance about. But
I can't wait for that one.
But to me, I think they're riding the wave because, like Brandon said, because the first one made so much money and is real beloved, they just feel that if they make a second part to it, they think it's gonna make just as money. It can't be a unicorn like Inside Out 2 that made more than the first one.
Yeah,
Inside Out 2.
Inside Out 2 was made very well.
Yeah,
they really wrote that really, really well, and it made sense for it to continue. But I will say, I think Moana 2 or Moana 3 in this instance has an opportunity. I thought that end credit set a stage for a really good third if they do it right.
You know what? I thoroughly disagree.
Oh, okay.
Here's the reason why.
Thoroughly.
Tell us your YouTube, your TikTok reviews, please.
No.
Based on what you watched on TikTok.
No. Let me be clear. This has nothing to do about watching on TikTok.
Okay. You actually watched this one. You went to see
so
one.
Here is why I thoroughly disagree.
The
reason why is because of The Rock. The Rock is a franchise killer.
He is.
He's a
franchise. I don't agree with that.
You don't agree with that.
The Fast and the Furious,
a franchise killer?
Fast and the Furious.
Because he's a
I believe Norm is agreeing with my wife in the comments.
I'm so over this.
He is a franchise.
I agree with you on that one, though.
I disagree.
The last I've heard,
I thoroughly disagree with you.
Okay, let's take a look at. Okay, the reason why I said The Rock and not Dwayne Johnson, because there is a difference. There is a significant difference. Somewhere along the line, The Rock kept playing the same character.
They're the same person.
No, they're not.
What? No. What?
No, they're not. Because think about it. Dwayne Johnson was in The Rundown.
The Morbius is going on here.
Trust me, it's going to make sense. When Dwayne Johnson when he was all small and regular size, he was in The Rundown.
What in the moonlight is going on here, bro?
Look at all the comments. They telling y'all, man.
They telling y'all why.
I'm not wrong.
I disagree with you.
Throw up the comments, Norm. I need to see.
I am not wrong. Trust me.
No.
Joe.
You are not wrong. You are.
I am not. Double negative now. Okay, watch. Just you watch.
You are giving your opinion from Norman Heath. I think that they have an opportunity, as I stated, to do a really good third one if it's written well. I think they set the stage for that in the end credits.
Really?
I think the end credits provided us an opportunity
to destroy the DCU.
We're still talking about.
You said he destroyed what?
I want to talk about.
He destroyed Shazam, but
he destroyed Shazam. Black Adam destroyed the whole DC universe.
Man, don't put all that
I
on.
I won't say he destroyed the whole universe.
DCU was.
I wouldn't say the whole universe. I wouldn't say the whole universe. DC, it was already bad before.
Was doomed when
Black
they put
Adam
out that crap.
Black Adam was he's a unicorn.
That's when they got
G.I. Joe
to the pasture.
Yeah,
I don't think he destroyed it because his acting. I think that was written just.
That one was just written bad.
Yeah.
DCU was destroyed because of DCU. Don't put that on the window.
Y'all see Bishop Thomas?
He can't act.
I'm sorry. The Rock, Dwayne Johnson in 2024 is trash.
Haters gonna hate. Haters gonna hate.
Y'all be hating, man.
Haters gonna hate.
Hey, Norm, put Deacon Walls' comment up. Deacon Walls said the best wrestler turned actor is Dave Bautista.
And I agree with it.
Are you serious?
I agree with it.
I disagree with
Batista has range. The Rock does not. He does not have range.
You cannot put.
This is blasphemy.
All the things The Rock has done in his career. And then you're gonna say Dave Bautista?
This is blasphemy.
Batista has more range than The Rock.
Bro.
This is blasphemy.
This is heresy.
Okay. So wait. So let's be clear. Did you see Red One?
You believe in the Trinity too?
No. Did you see Red One?
Oh,
You're
Lord.
Trinitarian.
Let's not get into that.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm sorry.
Red One? You talking about the new one that just came out?
Yeah, the new Santa
Did anybody
Claus
see that new movie?
No, I haven't
the new
seen
Rock
it.
movie. Anybody watch it?
No.
Exactly. Anybody see the one before that? Exactly.
I would like to redivert this conversation back to Moana 2. I think that Moana 2
we get back to the sequels.
Set the stage for a really good third movie.
I'm with you, Norm. I'm with you.
If they write it right.
I'm not wrong, man.
You are not wrong.
But
So
here's the problem with
there's no 3.
Here's the problem with Hollywood and then making.
You guys don't think there's going to be a third one?
No, I'm not saying that. We're talking about Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Oh, okay. Anyway,
here's the problem.
You really? Oh, I'm sorry, Jay. You really think Dave Bautista
Yes.
I can't.
Yes,
It's better than The Rock.
Yes, I do.
Look at all the church of the congregation. Everybody agreeing with North.
Are you serious?
Y'all are outvoted.
The Bible says straight is the way and narrow is the way.
Oh my goodness!
Straight is the gate.
I don't think our congregation believes that.
Narrow is the
Sent you
way.
to hell either.
At this point,
At this point,
See, I'm good. See, they made fun of Jesus until it was all too late.
That's it,
It's a
North.
movie.
Come
I
on.
couldn't believe it, but I saw it right.
Preacher.
Okay. Y'all ain't got to
Now-
believe me, but
now-
I'm telling you, I'm right.
Now here's my thing. Here's my thing with all these sequels that's coming out, including these live action remakes of these animated films, because
right? I'm with you, Brian.
because I don't know if y'all noticed, they got the other movie that's supposed to be coming out that's a sequel or a remake or whatever you want to call it is Snow White, which is a completely different story from the original animated film. So that's just gonna be everybody's don't even like that. Okay,
throw it away.
Just throw it all away. Now the problem is because when back in the early 2000s or even before then, when there was a sequel, it added to the first movie.
Hey,
a perfect example is like
Snow White this time.
Hey,
they have her going back to fight for the kingdom.
John Cena is
So
a better actor.
she's saving him. This is crazy. This is crazy.
Eddie, Gabe, ask your question again. What was the question again?
Yeah. So how are they changing Snow White this go around?
She's actually going back to fight for the kingdom against the evil queen.
So she's saving the guy.
And I'm sure you guys think this movie is going to be great, right? This movie is going to be awesome, right? No.
My wife said
that movie's going.
Yes.
The movie's not going to be that.
Norman, what say ye?
Okay, I'm sorry. Well, I was too busy laughing at y'all reaction.
Is the new Snow White movie going to be great?
I haven't seen the first Snow White, so I don't know, man.
Didn't they do like Snow White and the Huntsman?
The last Snow White I saw was a cartoon, so I don't.
Didn't they do Snow White and the Huntsman or something like that?
Yeah, that was a couple years ago. But this one is supposed to be a direct remake of the original 1938.
Yeah. So she's
film.
Saving the man in this one.
Yeah, because the actors believe that the original. You said what?
I ain't even gonna.
I just was helping Gabe finish his statement.
Remember the year everyone started to get
the church nerd congregation has spoken.
I don't really care.
Wait, so that means John Cena is better than The Rock? Come on. Come on.
Hey, man.
John Cena literally plays John Cena in every movie I've seen him.
And The Rock doesn't.
The Rock
doesn't.
No, he does not. He's
The Rock. No.
He's always throwing something. Throwing somebody
in all the movies.
Yes, he is.
His acting is one dimensional, and y'all know it. One dimensional.
The Rock is the same. I had to pull back his filmography. He was the same character in Red 1, Fast X, Black Adam, except he had superpowers. Same guy. He's the same guy with
different
superpowers.
accent and everything.
A different accent, really, Gabe? Really?
He did.
Accent.
Red Notice. He was the same guy in Red Notice. Anybody watch that?
He's the same guy we go way back. Same guy in the Tooth Fairy. Same guy
Jungle Cruise.
in Jumanji.
Same guy.
Let's talk about something we don't agree on.
Both the Jumanjis, he was the same dude.
Come on, bro.
Let's talk about this Lion King movie.
Oh no! See, now y'all want to run away. Okay, that's cool. Y'all run off. Y'all don't want
now back to the sequels. I'm a Lion King fan. Everyone knows Lion King is my favorite movie of all time. I can quote it from beginning to end. Everything. I love all the sequels, everything. But they need to leave it alone. Okay?
Please.
They need to leave it alone.
Please.
Why?
December 20th. Hold on. I'm gonna let y'all speak. The next movie's coming up. December 20th is Sonic 3 and Mufasa. Sonic 3 is outselling pre-tickets than Mufasa.
As it should. Okay, I can't wait to see Sonic 3.
Sonic 3 is gonna be the deal.
People are not excited. People are not excited to see Mufasa.
I disagree.
The trailer is trash.
Well, I mean, if you're only going by pre-sold tickets, then I guess you can make that assertion. But
no, I'm going off of the trailer that I just watched while watching Moana 2, which I think is going to be a great Moana 3. The trailer was terrible.
Why was it terrible? What was terrible about it?
I just was like, why are we? The whole while the trailer was happening, I'm like, why are they doing this? What is the point of this?
Because we don't know how Mufasa became the Mufasa we're introduced to.
Why do we care? Why do we care? Who cares?
What you mean? Why we care?
Why?
Mufasa the man. He the GOAT. What you?
Who cares?
And Scar?
Who cares about how Mufasa became the king? Really?
You said what?
Who cares?
Hold on. First of all, Gabe, if you saw the trailer compared to the Mufasa that we know, basically this is going to show how Mufasa took Scar's birthright, because Scar was originally supposed to be the king.
Yeah.
No, see, it's the same agenda of tearing down the people we like.
That is going to destroy the essence of what the Lion King is. Yep. It will be pointless.
Mm-hmm.
So how will it destroy the essence? How? Is it just because we don't like the storyline? The Lion King is well
enshrined in history.
Because the Lion King is the Lion King.
Exactly.
It is the Lion.
Exactly.
I ain't know. It is the Lion King.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, so what does that mean? The Lion King is the Lion. Like, what does that mean?
It's unexplainable. You know how you say the name of Jesus has
Nah.
No. It's the Lion King.
America.
You see? Jesus and Lion
King.
No. Pick another example.
It needs
leave my Jesus out.
What the Genesis 2 is going on here? What is
the Lion King?
Well, okay. I think I'm gonna try to translate. The Lion King was a pivotal moment in film history.
Yeah,
literally.
Okay, when it came out,
just like Star Wars.
Like Star Wars, it transcended not just filmography; it actually got into society itself. It transcended all of that. And you see how much money it made. It was just everywhere.
It's the Lion King.
Now, what I'm seeing, and then I'm gonna pull an Andre on y'all. This is Hollywood's way of destroying all the male figures of our past and making them all look weak and broken down. Finding
How is this destroying the male figures?
Hold on now, calm down.
Okay, the movie yet,
okay. Because let's look at. I can give you several examples.
I'm
gonna give you several examples of where heroes of the past have been torn down. Okay, Luke Skywalker, torn down. Indiana Jones, torn down. Rocky, torn down. Shall I continue?
How was Rocky torn down?
They made him a broken down old man. They did. They killed Adrian and made him a broken down old man.
We do break down, Norman. I don't know if you do that.
Okay, I mean this is
we do get old.
Every hero is some old bitter old man. And he's all worn out and don't hate life. Now we got to break down Mufasa and say, "Oh, Mufasa wasn't the great king. He stole the birthright."
But we didn't even. That's not fair because we didn't even. The movie's not even out yet.
That's why I say it doesn't matter. It don't care. It don't matter.
You know what I'm going to see on opening day? Sonic 3.
There we go. Sonic 3.
I'm gonna watch them both. So
good luck.
Listen,
I'm gonna watch Sonic.
Listen, I truly believe. I believe Sonic 3 is going to do some great.
I'm gonna keep my perception of Lion King, what I watched as a young boy.
Yes.
You're gonna be a purist. That's what you're saying. All right.
That's right. Don't let The Rock destroy the Lion King.
Right. He gonna be casted in there next. Right, Norm? He gonna be casted in there next.
The Rock gonna show up in
Don't let the church nerds. Don't let the church nerds stop you from seeing a good prequel. Okay, give it a chance. Go buy your ticket.
You, Gabe Jordan, and the honorable pastor that rejected churches, Travis, can go and watch.
That has nothing to do with what we're talking about right now, Brian. So
Y'all go watch it. I'm just not.
I'm going to go see. I'm gonna see it, but I'm more excited for Sonic 3. That's just.
Sonic. If you're not excited to go see it,
I am excited to hear Keanu Reeves as he plays Shadow.
As Shadow, he already sounds fantastic.
Me and my son will be sitting there with an extra jumbo box of popcorn, bucket of popcorn.
I'm gonna buy my tickets.
Sonic 3 screaming.
Listen, if you're not excited to go see it, that's fine and dandy. But don't be like Norm and come up with a sermon talking about this movie is tearing down Genesis 1, the image of man.
And also don't
go watch it, y'all.
And also don't be like Gabe and be so quick to dismiss what could possibly be true.
Hey, listen, it could be true. I'm going to give it a chance.
Oh man, I forgot about
Craven. I forgot about Space Jam.
I forgot about Craven.
Oh, Craven! When's Craven coming out?
It was
December this month.
Yeah, Space Jam 2 was terrible.
Yeah, of course that was terrible.
Why would they do that? This is what they're doing to Lion King. I forgot about that movie. It was so bad. This is what they do in the Lion King.
Who's the voice of Mufasa? Uncle Herman, the guy who's the new Green Lantern, the new Jon Stewart.
Yeah,
I forgot.
Aaron Pierre.
Aaron Pierre. Yeah, that's it.
To answer Jay's question from earlier. I think the reason why a lot of our sequels don't do as well is because they weren't meant to be trilogies or sequels in the first place. I think some of these movies were just meant to be one-offs, and they just poured all their energy and creativity into the first one until it did so well.
Like Moana.
We need to put out a second one.
I think it goes back to one of our earlier conversations when we first started the podcast, and we were talking about how there was not many original ideas in Hollywood right now, and they're all circling the wagons and circling back to old time goodies and things that worked in the past to try to reframe or rework.
Oh, Space Jam too. That was bad too.
LeBron James was terrible in Space Jam.
Terrible.
It was the writers.
It
was the writers. Okay, yeah.
Why did they do that to Space Jam? Why are they doing this to Lion King? I'm gonna pull a Dre and say
Space Jam 2. Y'all didn't realize that was the prophecy of Bronny James. It's trash.
I'm gonna prophesy like Dre.
Wow.
Because he just got bad.
Hey, his comments does not reflect everyone else's.
They reflect mine.
I'm sorry, Bronny James not trash?
No, he's not. Look, can you play against him?
Okay, I don't play basketball on NBA level.
You consider yourself to be trash.
It has nothing. Excuse me. You're saying I can't give an opinion of
he's
someone
not
who's supposed
trash.
to be a professional basketball player.
No, you would.
And compare them to someone else who's also
compared back in the G League now, ain't he? Are you in the G League now?
Yeah, he's going back and forth.
Like a lot of.
I don't think.
It was too early.
Okay. Gabe
I don't think he's trash.
There's nothing his offspring could ever do, or anybody connected to him. LeBron James is the apple of Gabe's eye, and there's nothing that LeBron James.
I'm out. You're making it weird.
That would be wrong.
When he hears LeBron James, he get a little
Bronny James. He's not. I don't know what you said. But Bronny James, is he NBA ready? No. But I think saying that he's trash is another.
Gabe. I was about to say the same thing. He's not trash. He does play. He plays in the elite. But
hey, somebody said he's on the bench in the G League.
You said what?
He's on the bench in the G League. Dang, Ben.
In the G League.
No, he's not. But continue, Jay.
I was just gonna say, listen, don't
say that while Gabe is on here. Please don't do that. He can't handle that. That's too much.
It takes a lot to be good in the NBA. Okay,
exactly.
You can see how much talent is in the NBA. So it takes a lot of development. So it's gonna take him a minute.
Never been there in the first place.
What did he say? Put his comment up.
The Rock is a better actor than LeBron.
I'll agree to that. I will agree to that.
I agree.
That's funny, bro.
Wow.
Hey, Deacon Walls is on a tear tonight, man. He's been
no, but anyways, back to what Norm said. The only thing that we're saying, and I think Jay just said it profoundly. Is he NBA ready? No.
Okay.
But again, saying that he's trash.
Well, why did he even go to the NBA if you knew he wasn't ready?
Because his dad.
Why did he go to the NBA? Because you know he wasn't ready.
I said
the same reason why a lot of second rounds go to the NBA.
Okay, so you know what?
But he ain't every second round.
You know, I respectfully, I will retract my statement. Bronny James is not trash.
What's the caveat?
No, there's no caveat.
I was waiting for it.
I was waiting for something.
No. I unlike some people on this podcast, I can admit when I made a bad opinion. Unlike some people who just want to ride things till the wheels fall off.
I feel hope all of that shade is directed towards Gabe because I did not make a mistake. I was correct.
Okay, so let's be clear.
Man, I persevere. I have perseverance. Okay,
that's fine. Hey, you can drive that car off the cliff. Unlike I'll stop at the cliff edge. I realize.
Okay,
now.
Okay, so are you saying you're wrong, Norman?
Are you saying you're wrong?
I'm sorry.
Are you saying you're wrong?
I'm gonna repeat myself. I will retract my statement.
So are you wrong?
Calling him trash. I will not say that I'm wrong. I will say that I will respectfully.
He will say that you didn't like what he said, so he retracted it.
I will retract my statement. So that is
like
what I
some
said.
people who rides their point to the reels fall off.
That's you with The Rock, ain't it?
No, we were actually trying to move on past The Rock, but someone just kept trying to bring it back to the forefront like we just did now.
That was the comment line. That was the
comment line,
bro.
Now, hold on. Wait a sec.
Don't blame the
Wait a sec. The church. Wait a sec. Now, in the comment line, hold on. We gotta move on. In the comment line, Deacon Walls did say we do got some new things coming out this week. We got Star Wars Skeleton Crew coming out. Yes. We know Gabe is a big Star Wars fan. Definitely gonna be checking that out. And Creature Commandos of DC is gonna be released. Where's it streaming at? Did it say it was gonna be streaming somewhere?
Creature
Commandos.
What is that?
Well, I never heard that before.
I guess I don't know. I think it's like similar to Thunder.
It's gonna be on Max.
It's gonna be on Max. Oh, because all the DC stuff is on Max.
Sounds like something that's gonna be on Tubi.
No, it's on Max.
It's on Max.
The shade.
Jeez.
I think there's another movie coming out this December. Oh, the animated Lord of the Rings movie is supposed to be coming out too.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know any of the church in our congregation Lord of the Rings fans. I know my wife is a Lord of the Rings fan.
Oh, I love Lord of the Rings. But it says the Creature Commandos is supposed to be setting the stage for Suicide Squad, so I guess this is their first attempt at the villain Black Ops Squad. So.
I think it's animated. Isn't it animated?
Yeah, it's animated. It's
animated. Oh, okay. But I was going to say before we get off of here with the sequels, I think Hollywood they need to, because there have been a lot of original ideas come out this year, but they just been overtaken by a lot of the sequels that have been dropped. Because think about it, back in the day when it was a sequel, it was part of like a trilogy. Like I said, like Lord of the Rings, it added to the story, right? All the Star Wars trilogies, it continued with the story. A lot of times when a sequel comes out, it can either be a continuation or it ain't got nothing to do with the first film.
Yeah, like this latest sequel trilogy from Star Wars.
It had nothing to do with it. Well, Gabe, we know you're the Star Wars expert. We all listen to this new trilogy, and then aren't they making a new trilogy, Gabe? I heard they're making another. They are making a new trilogy.
Yeah, there's rumors about what's her name, who played Rey.
Rey. There's rumors about. I'm sorry. Her back. I'm not going to see.
Yeah.
The Star Wars TV series has been better than the movies that have come out recently.
I would say
the animated
barely.
one. The animated ones are better than.
I say barely.
Yeah,
barely.
There was some series that came out that was like, yo, this is trash.
Yeah.
You talking about the Acolyte?
Yeah, the Acolyte was garbage.
It was not good.
Ahsoka didn't do it like that.
But it's better than Acolyte.
Ahsoka was okay, man.
Ahsoka was okay.
Yeah, it was okay, but it wasn't.
No, they ruined Boba Fett, man.
Oh,
The best part of Boba Fett was the Mandalorian when he came on.
Yeah,
right.
That was it.
They ruined that show.
So here's the thing, because with Star Wars, bro, it's such such a big wide galaxy, and you have so many stories. A lot of times when you start deviating, you forget what the original premise of what Star Wars was in the first place.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, much
so. I mean, don't get me wrong, we love to see side characters development. Like the animated series have been better. Bad Batch was great. Clone Wars was great. Even Tales of the Empire, Tales of the Jedi, all of those were good. But it seems
all of the animated Jones was good.
Yeah, but it seems with the live action, it's a hit or miss. But I trust either Dave Filoni or Jon Favreau when they're directing, because most of the times when they're directing, most of the time the show is gonna be fire. So
did you ever finish the Penguin?
I haven't even started the Penguin yet. I got started this week.
I finished it. Brandon.
Gabe, it was good, wasn't it?
Was fire.
Hey, the last episode, man, was.
Hey, Brandon, did he make you mad on that? Did he make you mad that last episode?
Yeah, I was real mad. But Norman watched it, so I ain't gonna say too much.
No, we ain't gonna.
I mean, again, but it's been out so long, so I mean, it's
because I thought Victor was gonna end up being like Victor's ass.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
But
that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Oh,
but it was good. It was
good.
He's paying people to act like they his mom, dancing with him at the.
Oh my goodness,
bro, this dude is sick.
Yes,
most of the villains end up in Arkham, so they're all sick. But it's okay.
They are sick. No, but shout out. Listen, Colin Farrell, he played Colin Pop. Now my wife, now sweetheart, now Penguin was great, but I don't think it was better than Shogun.
She might have an argument, man.
Over Shogun?
I don't know.
That's here we go. No, we're going to ignore Ben.
We got to talk about that's a movie versus we talking about the
series. So, I'm talking about over Shogun and Penguin. That's tough.
That is tough because Shogun is.
Shogun was.
Do you guys watch the show From?
I have not. My wife hasn't watched it. She said it's really, really, really good.
You watch it, Brian?
I do.
What do you think about it?
I think it's a great, decent show. I won't call it great. My wife loves it. I watch it with her.
You just watch it.
I think the first few seasons were just really confusing. This last season was like less confusing. I think it started trying to put some pieces together.
It ties a lot of stuff together at the end.
Yeah.
Deacon Wall said
the one guy who's the husband, the one who I don't know, spoiler alert. Anybody who ain't watched it is gonna watch it. But the guy who's the husband who got killed at the end. He gets on my nerves.
So you were glad when he got killed off, is what you're saying?
Yeah, it was like, bye, good riddance.
I was glad when he was killed.
Praise the Lord, because you just
now his wife and Jade can be together in peace. I
guess, yeah.
I'm screaming, but listen, hopefully there's a lot of new series coming out. I was wrapping up, Norm. I was wrapping up. He was like this. He didn't want to put it. He didn't want to put it in the private chat. He just said he wanted to do it on camera.
There you go. He don't want you to miss it.
He don't want me to miss it. Hey, but listen, man.
Hey,
we hope you like this episode. What's up?
Wait, don't you hate that in church when you're trying to get somebody to wrap up and they turn in and looking everywhere, but at the person they supposed to look at?
Go ahead and,
that's when you start going, Amen. Amen. God bless you. Amen.
I promise y'all that the funniest one I ever saw, I'll never forget it. Bishop James Nelson. It was that Bishop Nehemiah Smith funeral back in the day.
Oh,
he said, okay, guys. He said, we got a lot of preachers up here.
Yes.
Y'all got 2 minutes. And I mean 2 minutes.
Yes.
If you go over your time, I'm going to stand behind you and let you know. When you feel me behind you, that means wrap it up.
That means
people didn't think he was serious.
They didn't. They played with him and
played with him.
Stand up.
One guy got up there, he was going, and also he started feeling that heat on his back because Bishop Nelson was coming. So he wrapped it right on up.
He did a wonderful job with
He
that.
did a fantastic job.
Hey, we
Who
need
preached his funeral?
we needed that in Indianapolis.
Who preached Bishop Smith's funeral? I don't remember.
Especially when this started happening.
Maybe Bishop Gates. Yeah, it was Bishop Gates. He did it.
Bishop Gates preached Bishop Smith's funeral.
Lord.
Wait, you said this was Floyd? This was Bishop Floyd Nelson?
This was James Nelson who did
James Nelson. Okay.
Yeah, James Nelson was the MC bishop at the time. He was District Elder Gates.
Yeah.
Was the eulogist, and it was at Greater Grace.
Mm-hmm.
And I was in the choir.
Okay.
I never forget. It was the funniest thing I've ever
I'll
seen.
never forget that, Brian.
God is great.
God is good.
Let's take it for our food.
Hey, listen, this has been another episode of the Church Nerds Podcast. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and be a part of the Church Nerd congregation. Norm, do we have a video tonight?
We do. And this is, you know what? I found this, and this has got to be the freshest sermon I have ever heard.
Uh-oh.
It's where I spent most of my days chilling out, relaxing all cool, while playing b-ball outside of the school. When a couple of guys, they were up to no good, started making trouble in the neighborhood. I got in one little fight, and my mom got scared. What she say? You're moving with your auntie and uncle in Belly. Tell your neighbor they didn't receive me in West Philadelphia. They fought me in West Philadelphia. They hindered me in West Philadelphia. But I'm moving on up. While these songs coming to me to the east side. Tell your neighbor, say, I finally got my peace.
That was the freshest sermon I've ever heard. So
Tell me he was in Philadelphia.
I don't know.
No, but in all seriousness, he's actually a really good preacher. He's in Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
He's in Atlanta. He used to do a lot of stuff with Spirit and Truth and
You
stuff
do a
like
lot of
that.
that stuff.
But what did you say?
Well,
A lot of that stuff.
I was going to say, like, that clip wouldn't have told me look for more.
No, it wouldn't.
Right. Not at all.
He missed that one. I'll say that. I think he missed that one.
I honestly hate
But usually I'll give him credit. I've seen some stuff of his, and he has a really great word.
Well, I hate that for him because I now I want to see the whole message. Maybe I would have got one, little snippet of the context, but that clip within itself.
But now he's going to be known for that. That's going to be attached to him
as the Fresh Prince preacher.
I mean, in the
well, that's kind of like when Bishop Tyson was like, "Jingle bells, I ain't going to hell." Like, people.
But listen, but Bishop Tyson has a household name.
I know, but there was some people who didn't know Bishop Tyson.
But he said, jingle bells, I'm not going to hell. All right. That statement within itself can be tied back to a whole lot of different things throughout the text of scripture. I don't want to go to hell. I'm not going to hell. I'm not going to hell. This man just preached the lyrics to Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Hey, man, we got to watch the whole sermon. I ain't seen the sermon. I'll go watch it.
And then went to Good Times. I was like, okay.
Yes.
We're not going from chapter to chapter. We're going from TV show to TV show now. We left the book.
Hey.
Oh my God. Hold on. Before we get out of here, put Deacon Wall's comment up. He said we had several Holy Ghost receivers this week from IEEE and throughout. Because we needed the gateway. If y'all was paying attention Saturday, the gateway of Omaha. Truly blessed.
Shout out to Bishop Dawson.
Yes,
that was a great flip.
Absolutely. Listen, we are the Church Nerds. I'm Jay Baldwin, Norman Heath, Brandon Travis, Pastor B, and Gabe Jordan. We will see you next time on another episode.
I'm sorry.
What's up?
I know we're leaving. Are we doing a game night this month?
Yeah, we are. I think that was in the point. Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure because for those that missed it last time,
Well, yeah, you missed it.
Make sure you join in for the game night coming up.
Game night, I think it's next week or either the week after next. I think it's the one right before.
I think it's the week after.
Okay, cool.
We might have one of our congregation members hop on. You never know.
Absolutely. All right, Noah. Listen, we will see y'all next time on another episode of the Church Nerds.
Peace.
Jingle bells, jingle bells.